What is going on, everybody in Max Squad? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to be doing a speed test between the Google Pixel 5 and the Moto G Power. Now, which one of these devices is going to win? Let's find out. So Max Squad, as we said in the intro of this video here, this is going to be a speed test between the Google Pixel 5 and the Moto G Power. And to get things started here, just like all my other speed test videos, I want to discuss the specifications on paper to see which device can get that first W. And so to get things started here with the Google Pixel 5, we're going to have the Snapdragon 765G processor inside of this device. It's an octa-core chipset that has 6 cores that are clocked at 2.4 gigahertz, and the other 2 are clocked at 1.8. And for the GPU is going to be the Adreno 620. Now this device is going to have 8 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of internal storage. And out of the box, you're going to be running Android 11 with security patch of November 5th, 2020. Now with the Moto G Power here, it's going to be some different specs, of course. You're going to be running the Snapdragon 665 here. It's going to be clocked at 2.02 gigahertz. It is an octa-core chipset. And for the GPU is going to be the Adreno 610. Now this device or variant here is going to have 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage. And out of the box, you're going to be running Android 10 with security patch of September 1st, 2020. And so Max Squad, it's pretty much obvious here. The Pixel 5 is going to take this first W. It has more RAM, more internal storage, a faster CPU, just literally even a later OS here. Literally faster than Moto G Power in every category here. So as of right now, the score is going to be 1 for the Pixel 5 and 0 for the Moto G Power. Let's get to the next part of the speed test and see which device can get that one. So Max Squad, with this next part of the speed test here, we're going to be doing the application open and RAM management test, in which we open up the same applications on each device to see which one can open it faster. And then afterwards, we test the RAM to see which device can hold those applications better in the background. And so to get things started here, we're going to go ahead and start with the Play Store. All right. And that goes to the Google Pixel 5. Next application we're going to open up here is YouTube. That goes to the Google Pixel 5. The next application we're going to open up here is YouTube Music. That goes to the Moto G Power. The next application I'm going to open up here is Best Buy. And that goes to the Pixel 5. The next application we're going to open up here is Facebook. And that goes to the Pixel 5. The next application I'm going to open up here is Instagram. And that goes to the Google Pixel 5. The next application we're going to install here is the Google app. And that goes to the Pixel 5. The next application we're going to install here is Spotify. And that goes to the Pixel 5. The next application we're going to install here is Google One. And that goes to the Pixel 5. And the next application we're going to open up here is Asphalt 9. And that goes to the Google Pixel 5. So Max Squad, being that we got the application open, part of the test out of the way here, as you saw, the Pixel 5 opened up almost every single application faster than the Moto G Power. Now let's go ahead and test the RAM to see which device can actually win this part. The first one here is going to be Play Store. Held by both. YouTube. Held by both. YouTube Music, held by both. Best Buy, held by both. Facebook, held by both. Instagram, held by both. Google, held by both. Google One, held by both. And Asphalt 9, held by both devices. So Max Squad, as you saw there with the application open and RAM management test, both devices did extremely well when it came to the RAM management part here. But when it came to the application open part, as you all probably figured, the Pixel 5 opened up almost every single application faster than the Moto G Power. And for that reason, the score now is 2 for the Pixel and 0 for the Moto G Power. Let's get to the next part of the speed test and see which device can get that W. So Max Squad, with this next part of the speed test here, we're going to be looking at the Aututu benchmark scores, the Geekbench scores, and we're also going to run a speed test to see which device can get the faster up and down speeds. And so first things first, we're going to look at the Pixel 5 having a score on the Aututu benchmark of 291,974, which is pretty respectable when it comes to the Snapdragon 765G a little bit faster than what I got on previous tests here, so I'm happy about that. But when we compare it to the Moto G Power here, it has a score of 178,135. Now this device does have a little bit less RAM, and it does have a weaker CPU, and it's not running Android 11 as well. So 100,000 point difference based on the specs for the Moto G Power does make sense. And so obviously for that reason, the first one has to go to the Pixel 5. Now we're looking at Geekbench 5 here with the Pixel 5. We got a single core score of 583 and a multi-core score of 1,567. Now a pretty good score as far as Geekbench 5 is concerned here. When I first got the device out of the box, it actually scored a little bit higher, but pretty sure with some updates and more optimization here, it probably got a little bit faster. We'll see. But comparing it to the Moto G Power, we got a single core score of 311 and a multi-core score of 1,378. So once again, a situation of which the device is not as powerful as the Pixel 5, and nonetheless, it is still a pretty powerful phone. It's just not the upper mid-range phone that the Pixel is. And so I'm going to go ahead and run these speed tests here. So as I just confirmed there, both devices are on the same exact Wi-Fi network. Let's go ahead and get that speed test started, and I'll see you guys when this concludes. So as the speed test has concluded here, the Google Pixel 5 had a down of 87.4 and an up of 21.3, which is pretty good. Not the fastest speeds I've seen from other devices here in my lineup, but nonetheless, it is faster than, of course, the Moto G Power, having a down of 81.6 and up of 23.1. Now, both devices were on the same exact Wi-Fi network here. Nonetheless, the Pixel 5 got the faster down speeds. It did not get the faster up speeds. It automatically has to win this part of the speed test. So as of right now, the score is going to be 3 for the Pixel 5 and 0 for the Moto G Power. Let's get to the next part of the speed test and see which device can get that W. So, Matt Squad, with this next part of the speed test here, we're going to be doing the application install test, in which we select 3 of the top applications here from the Play Store, and whichever device installs 2 of those 3 faster than the other automatically wins this part of the speed test. So as you can see, the first application that we have here on the list is going to be Zoom Cloud Meetings, and we're going to get that installed on both devices here in 3, 2, 1. And that goes to the Google Pixel 5. And so, Matt Squad, being that the Pixel 5 took that first one there, Zoom Cloud Meeting, we're going to go ahead and install the second application, which is HBO Max, aka the best application in the world. Do not at me. We're going to get that installed here in 3, 2, 1. And that goes to the Google Pixel 5. So, Matt Squad, as per rules, the Pixel 5 installed 2 of those 3 applications faster than the Moto G Power. So as of right now, the score is going to be 4 for the Pixel 5 and 0 for the Moto G Power. Let's get to the last part of the speed test here and just see what happens. And so, Matt Squad, with this final part of the speed test here, we're going to be doing a simple restart test or power on and power off test just to see which device can power on and power off faster than the other. Now, notoriously, the Moto G Power is a slow phone at rebooting, so I'm pretty sure that the Pixel 5 is going to win this part of the speed test here. So let's go ahead and get that started in 3, 2, 1. And that goes to the Google Pixel 5. And so, Matt Squad, as you saw there, the Pixel 5 completely swept the Moto G Power. Unfortunately, it was obviously outclassed here. But as we all know, speed test videos do not really mean anything at the end of the day. This is all for entertainment here. Get the device that you feel is most useful for you here. But nonetheless, 5 for the Pixel 5, 0 for the Moto G Power. In the comment section below, let me know, Max Squad. Did you think the Moto G Power had a chance against the Pixel 5? Did you think the Pixel 5 was going to completely destroy the Moto G Power? Let me know. And if you are new to the channel here, consider subscribing so you don't miss any coverage when it comes to upper mid-range devices like the Pixel 5 and budget devices like the Moto G Power. And Matt Squad, like this video here so that other people just like you can get a little bit more help when it comes to researching upper mid-range devices like the Pixel 5 and budget devices like the Moto G Power. And then you get to see cool speed test videos like this one here. It just makes sense. And last but not least, share this video with your friends and family and let them know that not all Android cameras suck. It is just not true. But until then, my name is Max Rock. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day, y'all. Deuces.